Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are UTHM students from Faculty Science, Computer and Information Technology. We'll do short interview with our selected company for our SOD project. Today, we have the pleasure of welcoming Mr. Ikme to our meeting. Allow me to introduce Mr. Ikme, a professional worker in human resource from UAM Group. Mr. Ikme has held key roles in research. Today, he joined us to share insight on for we to build a system make easier for HR monitor company employee performance, drawing his extensive background and expertise. To start off, could you please provide a brief overview of UM Group?
All right, thank you so much, Ami, for that brief introduction. So, just like Ami mentioned before, so my name is Ikme Rashid bin Zawawi. So, in short, it's Ikme. So, yeah, I did HR in UEM, primarily in learning and development, and also with other HR operations back in UEM Berhad, which is our HQ. So regarding your questions about a brief overview of what UEM is all about, so UEM Group is an MNC, which is a Malaysian multinational conglomerate. So we are also the one of the subsidiaries under Khazanah National Berhad. So that is one of the biggest MNC here in Malaysia as well. And in terms of the businesses in UEM, we have diversified throughout the years, whereby we have the infrastructure operations, engineering-wise, construction, and actually our latest businesses right now is on renewable energy and sustainability, whereby, for example, we are moving towards the green industry, such as the solar plant, micro hydro plant, and also the electric vehicle, which is now what is in trend here in Malaysia as well. So we are a company that is very committed for a sustainable development and also trying to enhancing the quality of life of the communities here in Malaysia.
Okay, so can you describe the organizational structure of UAM Group?
Okay, so organizational structure. So back in the days, we are centralized, but nowadays each of our corporate arms are separate and independent on themselves. So meaning that UEM Group now has a decentralized organization structure whereby everyone is independent with and each of us are specifically focusing in our own business areas. Just like I mentioned, UEM Sunrise does the property and development, plus controls the highways and also those projects under them, and also Agenda on their maintenance. And while we UEM Group is towards investing and done our own projects lah. And then Lestra also does all the renewable energy and all sorts of initiatives in ESG. Yeah, so we in short, we are definitely this structure allows us to be becoming more agile and also very responsive to all the market changes and also the dynamics in the market here in Malaysia.
Okay, so final question that I want to ask you. Could you tell us about any current project that UM Group is involved in?
Okay, all right, thank you for that question. So currently, okay, we just finished Merdeka 118. However, Merdeka 118 nearby the TRX Tower is not been open yet to public. It's still under some minor renovations and all. And then we just launched the UEM Lestra, the operations, whereby we're gonna start to go with try to build our own. We're going to joint venture with other subsidiaries in Malaysia, other companies to make a solar plant, hydro plant, and also plus have been collaborating with other companies to make their EV chargers throughout the Plus highway throughout this kind here in Malaysia. So in terms of that, development of new toll, new redevelopment projects by Sunrise, and all of these projects are aimed to improve the connectivity and again enhancing the quality of life, and also driving the economic growth of Malaysia in general.
Okay, now I continue for our questionnaire question. So Mr. Ikme, can you elaborate on how making a comprehensive HR management system impact your organization ability to track HR metric efficiency?
Right. Thank you very much. So certainly, okay, without a centralized system, it becomes very challenging, to gather and analyze the data metrics, such as the HR things that we do, which is the employee performance, the turnover rates, and also the workforce demographics. So, as a result, we ourselves always find ourselves struggle to identify trends, to make informed decisions, and also address areas that is currently needing improvement. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So for second question, how do you envision a managerial dashboard aiding our manager in gaining insight into workforce trend and performance metrics?
Okay, kind of tricky question. Envision a managerial dashboard or manager in getting insight. Okay, a managerial dashboard. Okay, if there is a managerial dashboard, it is going to, it will provide a real time visibility into HR, our key HR metrics, which is enabling our managers maybe to track performance indicators, maybe identify patterns and make data drive decisions, because we're talking about data and how it going to help. So it will also, from my point of view, it will streamline our reporting processes, and also eventually empower managers to proactively address issues and probably capitalize on opportunities. Yeah.
So for our next question, could you explain a little bit the significance of aligning individual goal with organizational objective and how a performance evaluation tool facilitate this element?
Okay, thank you. So regarding a question, from my point of view, my humble opinion, aligning individual goals with organizational objective will ensure at least that employees understand on how they're going to contribute to the overall success of the organization. So the thing is, a performance evaluation tool provides a structured framework. So it helps the managers to assess their employee performance, provide feedback, and also eventually set goals on how to support their organization strategic priorities. Yeah.
So how do you believe talent management features such as identifying high potential employees and succession planning contribute to organization growth and stability?
Good question. So, how do I believe talent management features can identify high potential employees? Okay, of course. Talent management is very crucial. You need to understand that talent management is very crucial for us as HR personnel to identify and also to develop the next gen of leaders within our organization, such as Apple, such as Microsoft. So, by identifying high potential employees and investing into this development, we as HR can ensure a good amount of talent pipelining of skilled talent to fill key roles and also drive innovation in our organization. So this also correlates with succession planning. When you have a good talent pool, it going to reflect to a good succession planning. So succession planning mitigates the risk associated with leadership transitions, and it going to ensure continuity in our organizational performance. That is from my humble opinion. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. In your opinion, what are the key benefits that a robust HR management system would bring to organization?
Okay, it is my opinion on how the key benefits of a robust HR management system will bring to my organization.
Yes.
Okay, so from my point of view, I think that a robust HR management system is very crucial. It is very important, especially in this in the new market, in the new industry these days, because a good and also a robust HR management system would definitely streamline all the HR processes. It's going to enhance the data accuracy and accessibility, improve our decision making, and also ultimately drive organizational effectiveness and also our employee engagement. That's one. Number two, it is going to empower all of our managers with the tools and insights that in that management system, which is needed to optimize workforce performance, foster talent development, and I think achieve all of our strategic objective. So that is why we need a good and also a robust HR management system. Yeah.
Do you believe that addressing the gap in your HR management system is essential for optimizing workspace performance and furthering employee growth?
Yeah, absolutely. It is very essential because nowadays we have to always think on how to address all of these gaps, which is very critical for us to enhancing all the overall organization performance, and might as well fostering a culture of continuous employee growth and development. So that is why it is very crucial from my point of view. Okay.
So the last question I will ask, do you believe that addressing the challenge outlined in the problem statement will positively impact your organization overall performance and success?
Okay. Yeah, again, just like you asked, do I believe? Yes, I do believe. And yes, absolutely. Addressing all of these challenges will undoubtedly have a positive impact on our organizational performance. And for me personally, coming from my point of view as a HR personnel, the success it is going to ensure the success by enhancing our HR effectiveness and optimizing our workforce productivity.